You know what? I think Ubisoft needs to nerf the F2 a little bit. It's a little too OP. Okay, so a lot of creators in the Siege community are talking about the blatant uprising cheaters on the PC side of the game at least. Hell, it's actually made a lot of people go back to console because the worst you're dealing with there are some like Zim nerds, maybe some Cronus incels, if you will. But I wanted to talk to y'all today about this issue, give my thoughts on it, and just do some forward thinking into the future that is Siege X. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it, shall we? All right, so regardless of where you stand on the fence of Siege, it's a sad thing to see when a game is overrun by cheaters, right? I mean, shit, people still look at Team Fortress 2 with a somber look because of the bot issue that's completely left the game unplayable. I know the biggest question that everyone has at the moment is why, right? No one knows. Well, off rip, it's because they're awful. We can all agree on that. Second, they're not being stopped or banned in a timely manner, and by the time they get banned, they already have a plethora of Smurfs to hop onto. And third, I just assume these guys have a massive hate boner for Ubisoft, and they think cheating in Siege is a way of giving a middle finger to the company. Now, I'm not dumb. I'm not oblivious. People have been cheating in Siege since Year 1, Season 1. I'm aware of some of the most well-known cheats that have left people shocked and ripping their hair out in frustration, but this has gotten to a point where playing ranked is like walking into a field with landmines planted in the sand. You just never know where they're at or if there are going to be any to begin with, but you know you're going to run into one eventually. And before I hear someone say, just play with lower elos, they're in the low elo lobbies as well. Like, what kind of bum-ass behavior do you have to be on to cheat against people that don't even know how to use their gadgets properly? But I will give credit where credit is due, right? Ubisoft's current anti-cheat team has been hard at work eliminating a myriad of cheat makers like Clar or Claire, whatever the fuck, all while speeding up response times by 150%. And because of that, reports have been down 30 to 40%. So like, how's it going? It must be working, right? Right? So I kind of wanted to take to the streets of X, TikTok, all that stuff, just to see if the cheating situation is really that bad. And guys, I'm not gonna lie, I think I have like 5 or 6 tabs worth of shit. It is bad. It's quite bad. Some of this stuff was uploaded like a month or so ago. Some of this stuff was uploaded literally hours ago as I'm recording this. So I ended up finding this clip on X actually. And but what? Huh? What the fuck? First of all, I don't know if he's playing like controller on PC or whatever, but if this is a console cheater, oh lord. Oh lord. So there's a guy named Droxen. Hopefully I said your name right. I don't think you're gonna correct me if I didn't, but he posts on Twitter. He said, safe to say cheaters have gotten just as bad as they used to be on Siege. Blatant cheaters streaming their cheats for all to see as they ruin the game because Ubisoft's anti-cheat can't do anything after 10 years, which got me thinking, how bad is it truly on TikTok? Because everyone wants their 5 seconds of fame on that godforsaken app. Let's see how bad it actually is. So before I continue, I'm actually going to be blocking out the names of either the names of the cheats, the cheat provider website, or the people hosting the cheats. Mostly because they don't need any goddamn recognition. They don't need people subscribing to their service. This does nothing but hurt the game and its community. And if we can get these guys off the platforms and annihilated in general, shit, it'll be a good day. Fucking look at this. Day 17 of cheating till I get banned, undetected as fuck. And he's like not even hiding it. Like, he's showing his Discord link, like his name's on the screen. I'm not gonna show any of this stuff because obviously I don't want him getting any extra attention. He's obviously just stroking his grub worm to these clips. Like, he thinks he's good, but he's really not. So I was like, you know what? This can't be that bad, right? I want to know how many days he's made it. Folks, as of 5 hours ago, he is still playing the game. Still fucking playing the game. Obviously, this isn't working out because he's not getting any viewers. He's not getting any likes or comments or whatever. This is sad. This guy's gonna get absolutely rocked whenever Siege X comes out. I swear to God. Like, how fucking embarrassing is this? Like, I would rather play on a full team of Copper 5s who have never played this game a day in their life than to play with this one dude and him carry me to like #1 champion on everything that I love. And then there's this goober who's advertising his own cheats. Right, he's tracking people through walls, clicking heads and shit. I don't get it, right? I don't get it. This is the current landscape of Rainbow Six Siege, by the way. And this was posted 6 days ago, almost a week ago. And matter of fact, by the time this goes up, it'll be a week ago since he posted this. If you go to TikTok and just type in like R6 siege cheats or siege cheats, you're going to see a plethora of these basement dwellers just post this shit and think it's so cool, right? I'm not impressed by this in the slightest, actually. I find this the goofiest shit. I find this more goofier than the 1v1s that they're hosting in the pro leagues right now. I don't fucking get it. So yeah, Ubisoft, this is your game right now until Siege X comes out. I know you posted something not too long ago about the R6 shield guard, like whatever, the anti-cheat got an update or whatever. It hasn't fucking worked. Okay, you guys might have just accidentally shut it down for all we know. I have no idea anymore. This is just disgusting to look at through and through. I'm done. So what should we do, right? Should we stop playing ranked? Should we just meme and quick match and standard? Should we stop playing the game in general? What's it gonna take? Unfortunately, I don't see much of a change until Siege X launches. And here's a snippet that I found on Ubisoft's website talking about the anti-cheat going into Siege X. With the launch of Siege X, the tools that the team has developed over the years, cheat detection, mousetrap, QB, and binary hardening, will be unified under one name, R6 Shield Guard. R6 Shield Guard will unify the current anti-cheat initiatives and introduce new anti-cheat solutions, such as live security updates that don't require scheduled maintenance and help inhibit cheat creation. Now, to my understanding, AI is also going to be implemented into the anti-cheats, so it's going to be always learning, always figuring out new cheat methods, and mushroom stamping pretty much everyone that falls into these parameters. So closet cheaters, people with high headshot averages, people who do weird quick flicks from time to time, yeah, they're all gonna get dropped. In theory, they're all gonna get dropped, I should say. So with this massive update, that's gotta instill a lot of confidence in us, right? You know, that's gotta make the community be ready for Siege X, right? Listen, I wanna be the one to tell you what the light is at the end of the tunnel and tell you, this is how you stop queuing with cheaters, but I can't. Right? I mean, sure, you can go into your game files and change your server location on PC. If you're on console, GG's, get fucked, you can't do it. But that's just a band-aid solution on an arterial bleed at that point. All in all, I have no doubt in my mind that Ubisoft is doing everything they can to mostly stop people from cheating. And I say mostly because unless Ubisoft has some backdoor Skynet level shit, they're not gonna get it 100% flawless. That's why I stick to the thought process of play what you're able to tolerate, right? If you love to play Siege and you don't really care about running into cheaters, awesome, I love that for you. If you want to live in a world where there are no cheaters and shout that old Siege was better, there's a whole ass world full of games to explore that aren't multiplayer. Every single game with a multiplayer component has cheaters. Shit, that's why I stopped playing CS2, because I got tired of dealing with these pricks in every single comp game I got into. And I'm all for them upgrading the anti-cheat and improving it going into Siege X, right? It's more important for them to do so now that they decided that they're gonna make it free to play. However, it just feels like they turned off the damn anti-cheat by accident and haven't realized it's off. And obviously it's gotten so bad to the point where creators are finally saying something. Pox Unlocks made a video on it, Fett has talked about it, Varsity has talked about it and has a whole ass playlist of hackers. So many damn people are showcasing how bad it's gotten so far. And you know, I'm seeing the ban waves, but I'm not seeing much progress. One thing you can do, and a method I think Ubisoft prefers at this point, and I've seen them mention it to other people on X, if you do happen to run into a cheater, clip it. On PC, you can use your GPU software or like Metal or SteelSeries sonar. If you're on console, you should be able to like hit your guide button, hit X or something. I don't know, you can figure it out. Take that clip, submit it directly to Ubisoft, right? And trust me, I've had to do this once before and I saw results fairly quick. It's honestly better than nothing at this point, and it's just far better than reporting them. I don't know, man. You know, say what you want, but I love Rainbow Six Siege, okay? It's truly the only good tactical PvP game on the market right now. But holy shit, Ubisoft, you are scaring us to death right now. And while Siege creators can use this as a form of entertainment and maybe get some money off these smooth brain gamers, I'd prefer it, honestly. It's still an issue to the common folk that are gonna get plagued with this until June 10th, right? And at this point, we can only hope things will get better. So yeah, I want to thank every single one of you for watching today's video, taking time out of your day to listen to me yap. Let me know down below what you think about Siege's cheating issue, and while you're down there, go ahead and smash that like button while banging that sub button also YouTube can notify you when I upload free of charge. And if you feel inclined, you can always become a member of the channel. It is never required, but always appreciated. Shout out to the current members of the channel. Y'all are absolute legends. Thank you so much. But yeah, that's about it. Later.